say you were studying tantric?
Tantric philosophy or religion.
Yeah. So that led you to what?
Oh, well, the goddess is the fertility symbol. The goddess is what it's all about. Like you read, right? She is everything. Everything. And woman is everything, right? And I believe this, and so, which includes the whole sexual activity, which our society is very hypocritical about it. They pretend there is no sex, and there is, or they, like, well, he knows I'm very involved. I was once. Well, my idea, as he knows, not my idea, but I used to go to bed with 3 or 4 girls at the same time. And he was there. Just the way it was, And although
I did my best to help.
But that was
Not that he needed help.
but that was because of the girls. I mean, I didn't ask them or convince them. That's what they did, wanted to. And that was a period I thought was all very free. And I learned so much because when I was younger and growing up, women were very like this, you had to seduce a woman. I mean, it took a long time, and even then she would feel guilty. Because of her family or religion or something wrong. But wanted to, obviously, but then a great guilt. And some people go through a lifetime.
Generation like that.
Oh, yes, me
Because we
too.
closed.
The just say no generation. Thank you, President Reagan.
So we had that period, which we lived through, where I didn't realize women were so sexual and so interested in sex and very passionate, because that usually was kept quiet, and sometimes they would show, maybe, if the room was dark enough or whatever, but here suddenly it's just, and I was just in awe of what was going on, and then it became, yes, sexual, but it became like a dance, a ritual. It became life. It wasn't just a sexual thing. It was a love, and it was a giving, a sharing, and back and forth. Yes, it was more than just the physical thing, And then so the thing was to get past that. And so I found that in the sexual activity itself, that if I could get past my physical body, if I'm making much sense, What I might say is you get past an orgasm, right, and come out the other side and not go to sleep, but continue being involved like that. And then it became something much more ethereal, and the woman was capable of this much more than a man, because a woman is capable of multiple orgasms, right? A man usually one time. So I was just going, and of course, if I was in bed with 2 or 3 gals, then obviously there was a stimulation from you to her, of this one. So obviously I was just, being caressed, and so I was just kept being involved, and then, getting into it like that, then the dance began. Just, that you didn't know who was who. I didn't know if I was in the female or the female was in me. We were together, it just locked, and it floated into another sphere. It became incredibly magical, I'll just say ethereal and spiritual. So it transcended the physical, The same thing in the painting. So when I start painting, generally, it's physical. You too. You put the paint down and you've had your coffee or what. A lot of things going on. Yeah. And so then I start to try to get it moving until that I escape myself. And my normal thoughts disappear, and I start to hear those voices, the muse, really painting the picture. Because if I'm painting the picture, I'm in trouble. Because I have a lot of skills, but a lot of people have skill. But until I get to that other stage where the spirit, if you will, is always in you, but until I allow it to move through and out, and then think, which I think Lisa's, to me, looking at what you just said, I don't know.